Welcome back. Jiu-Jitsu 2000 here today. I'm back with an interesting video for you. Today I'm going to talk about changing out the ferro rod inside the Lightning Strike fire starter. Now this is a very simple process. Right here there is a small set screw, and all you need is an 1/8 inch Allen key to fit this set screw right here. Now, one quick recommendation that I want to make is that if you can find a longer Allen key, something like this, I would recommend that, because it's going to have a little more leverage, a little more fulcrum, so that it's easier to get this screw out when it's really tight. See, you can come all the way out here to the tip instead of being a short one, which is like right here. You don't have near as much leverage. So right here I just put my 4 fingers in there, put it back in the slot here, put my 4 fingers there, and just twist that baby off. It breaks free very easily. So I'm just going to rotate this out, and you will see that on the end of my Allen key I have a small set screw. Now if you lose this set screw, you can go to your local hardware store and purchase another one. Now a lot of the time you'll find one that's a lot shorter, like this, but it's still the same. It's still going to work just fine. So if you had something like this, you could put that in. Bear with me here. You could put that in, no problem. See, it just goes down a little further, that's all. But you can still tighten it in, just like that. Just goes a little further. Now, a lot of you might be wondering what thread pitch of set screw to get. These are 1/4 inch by 28. So 1/4 inch diameter, 28 threads per inch. So there's a couple options on your set screw. Another thing that you can do is you can find a machine screw. Again, 1/4 inch by 28 thread. Now if you do this, you'll notice that the 1/8 inch Allen key will not fit. So you'll need to get a 9/64 Allen key to fit it. And the same thing that I mentioned earlier, if you can get one that's a little bit longer, you can get more leverage on it. So you can take your set screw, your machine bolt I should say, put your Allen, your 9/64 in there. Again, that's a 1/4 28 thread, and you just thread that baby down. And that works pretty good in some cases. I kind of like it using these, even though it puts out a little bit of a bump there on the Lightning Strike. You know, when you put your Lightning Strike together, kind of holds the thing away. You can put it to the side or something like that. It works okay. One of the reasons why I like that, though, is because if for some reason you're out in the field and you can't get a hold of an Allen wrench, a lot of times you'll have a pair of pliers or something, and you can grab it like this and just kind of loosen it. And then once you get it loose, of course, the machine bolt will be able to be taken out with your fingers. So that's something to think about. Again, it's a 1/4 inch by 28 thread pitch. So once you take the set screw out, you want to have access to the ferro rod. So from here I take a small pair of needle nose pliers, reach inside there, bear with me, and just pull this baby out. Once you get this out, you can inspect the ferro rod, and you can see what kind of wear you have on it. Right there is from where the set screw, but right there by my thumb, that's from where the set screw tightens against it. And you can see inside there, you can see the hole where the ferro rod goes. Now sometimes it's pretty simple. Like if you got a bunch of what I call speed bumps right here, which we don't in our case, we just have a little bit of wear. But if you had like speed bumps, you could loosen the set screw and just turn this ferro rod a little bit, then tighten it back down, and you would get basically a new surface to strike off of. Now if you want to replace this ferrocerium rod on your lightning strike, it's very simple. You can just put the old one down and you can purchase a new one off of hollandguns.com. It's about 15 bucks. It's a 5/16 diameter and it's 1.75 inches long, and you'll basically just drop that baby in there. See that right there? And just get it down in the slot. And once you get it down in the slot, use your Allen key to push it, make sure it's in, and then find your set screw and put your set screw in. Just like this. Now, I want to talk about another thing real quick. I'm going to take this set screw out and I'm going to show you what I like to do. Personally, my opinion, I like to put some sort of temporary Loctite on the set screw. So I like to use some of my daughter's nail polish. So I'll take the set screw up right here and I'll take the nail polish and I'll just paint a little line. I'm just using black. You can see that on there on the threads. Hopefully you can see that. Nothing too crazy. And we'll put the old set screw in just for this, because it doesn't really honestly need to be replaced. We'll put the old ferro rod in, I'm sorry. So then we'll get our set screw and we'll just start turning it. And that, again, that nail polish will just keep things tight, it'll keep things from slipping. If I want it to have the same angle, I'll put my striker in there and I'll just kind of match up the ferro rod. Whoops. There we go, and I'll hold it in there. I'm just kind of putting a little leverage against it, and then I'll tighten the set screw down right on top of the ferro rod. Give it a little tighten, and then we're done. Wipe the excess off. You can see I got on my thumb, and then from there the ferro rod is basically ready to go again. We're all done. It's a pretty simple process. Ready to go. Now, if for some reason you're in a pinch and you can't get to the internet, you can't get to hollandguns.com to order a replacement 1.75 by 5/16 ferrocerium rod, so let's just say you can't get it. If you can find a shop that sells the Coghlan's ferro rod, they're the same diameter. See, if I pull this off and hold them to each other, you'll notice that they're the same exact diameter. See that? So this will work. Now it's only in a pinch. Now if you line it up and you cut it just a little bit back right here, you can get two of them out of here. Now each one is going to be about 1/8 of an inch shorter. Excuse me, about 1/4 of an inch shorter. So you cut it back about like that, and it will work in a pinch. This one's all roughed up. You know, I've been using this one a long time. But that, my friends, is how I like to replace the ferrocerium rod or rotate to get rid of speed bumps. It's a very, very simple process, very easy to do. Then my ferrocerium rod, my lightning strike, is back, ready to do business once again. Folks, I want to say thanks for watching the video today. I hope you got some good, useful information. Please feel free, as always, to thumbs up my video. Give this video a like if you like the content on my channel. Please subscribe. I'd love to have you. And until next time, have a beautiful day. See you later. Bye.